We are live.
Yeah, I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet, bipolar, angry, unhappy. More than one baby daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage.
Yeah.
Nasty, toxic, ratchet, bipolar, angry, unhappy.
Smoking me, don't you?
More than one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Love it when they ratchet walking out of TJ Maxx's. Scandalous air, where's my face on they Air Maxes? Bad bitch with baggage and two angry baby daddies. And she married to a nigga doing time up in Cali. Hottest thing moving, me and her double duo. She got coke, I got Molly, about to take a flight to Pluto. About to sprinkle all this coke up in her cooler. Watch this dog hoe turn into a bitch like Creature. I'm a savage. Nasty.
Hello, everyone. We will take 15 to 20 minutes for us to all gather cohesively because people are doing things. So I respect that. Hope you respect mine like I respect yours. It's a Tonight Show. What's a leader to you? That's our topic. Ooh. You guys go online. You guys see my goat dance? I got to figure out how to tweak it a little bit, but I might have it rocking soon if I'm the only one doing it. That's what I'm gonna do. Before we finish, one more time. Drop it. In the stereo, yes. Okay, I just went into my own head right there. Sorry. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for your attention that I have summoned you somehow through these episodes. This is another one. I'm your host, Kofax 19, the silly guy. Ding. Well, wonderful. Why aren't we? I appreciate you guys tuning in, fucking with me on my episodes. I'm telling you, season 4 gonna be all in the dough on your hoe. Okay. We are about to experience. I told y'all didn't want to listen to the Weatherman 19. Y'all thought that you're right. You thought you were right, but I'm right. It's why I have so much confidence to come on these screens and do my thing, because I'm telling you facts. My name is Facts, and you still believe it's a lie. So we experienced our Indian summer, as they would say, all the way damn near through Halloween. I told y'all, and then watch how it bang y'all out. Weatherman 19 is gonna tell you that on Halloween it's gonna be pretty decent. I'll say that it's gonna be pretty decent. You're gonna be like, oh, mark those words. This was 10 days in advance, because I told y'all a couple months in advance when we was in June and beginning of July, and it was like, what the fuck is going on? And I was like, don't trip, y'all. Don't trip. You know, they owe us. You see what I'm saying? We're going to have it's going to be nice weather, and people still complaining. Y'all just complaining every single day, every single moment, and every single hour. I get it. God damn it. I'm a complainer too. I said, it ain't no complaining with me though. Fuck's wrong with you? You think I'm going to let you subconsciously reverse what I'm doing, say that it's complaining? Nah. That's not a complaint. A complaint is when you grieve something on something bigger than you by a mass. You see what I'm saying? For example, you go shopping at Neiman Marcus. You go home and it's not right. You take it back. You made a complaint now when you take your receipt and say this wasn't right. That's a complaint. See what I'm saying? That's a complaint. You complain toward people that have way more masses, and you don't complain to somebody that is the same level as you. And as fashion-wise, they're on a different level than you, unless you're a fashion designer. So what's a leader? That's one of the things that was, because right now we're in need of leadership. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, being a rapper, why y'all niggas, let me tell you what's wrong with y'all. Y'all following rappers. You're following rap niggas, and you think that boy, I get on here like a ghetto Einstein and tell you that I engaged in something that I looked in real quick and was like, nigga, please. I see all you rappers. You niggas is rappers. Rappers got to be the fakest, bro. Think how much faking you do, how much lying, how much to get killed or get robbed and killed. So a rapper, I'm an artist. I've been told you I'm now I'm a rap star. I'm a local rap star. Yeah, I rap with you, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? And I shine like a star with that whole man. But a rapper, nah, man, that sounds like somebody that worked close to Christmas when you're in there next to Santa. Here's your rapper. He's gonna put your little toy in there, little boy. Go along. That's a rapper in my eye. I'm an artist. I paint soliloquies with my tongue, and we listen. You don't listen, you don't glisten. I'm telling you, if you paid attention and listened and followed at least 60% of the shit that I be popping on my episodes, even when you go on my reels, even when you go on YouTube, anywhere you go anywhere, shit will change up for you. I'm telling you. Now, I don't know what your girl might say, but things will change up for you. You got to remember, a man on his purpose is going to have the whole world nervous, especially the loved ones who are in his life, the love lady. When you're on your purpose, and that's you're exploring leadership qualities, but that don't mean you a leader, homie. Let me tell you something. I ain't seen a leader thus far like that. Now, we all got leadership skills, qualities, but homie, think about this. We're in a world where you judge importance off of how many followers you possess. You see what I'm saying? That's all that matters, how many followers you possess. That's what's important right now. So now think about this, because I checked out some shit with Minister Farrakhan, and Minister Farrakhan said it just right. Jesus didn't have more followers than Caesar in the Bible, right? And Moses didn't have more followers than the Pharaoh. But both the people that didn't have more followers was way more important than the people that have more followers. Do you get what I'm saying? You're looking at a guy right now. I don't got all the followers like the guys that people be watching and giving it like to, but I'm more important. Think, if you know me in my city, think what them niggas this big online, they got all them followers, who pay attention to them in their city. Is your city like Seattle? So moving along, Kawhi Leonard just said something on the thing before I started streaming, right? He was being interviewed. He's back and everything. Kawhi's back, y'all. Kawhi, boy, the claw. And he said something that, kind of caught my attention. He said, I'm just being a star in my role. And and I understood specifically what he meant. He's only been on his purpose. He's been a star in his role. He's staying in his lane. He's a star in his role that he needs to play on his platform. And that'd be the problem with a lot of the young cats, especially the youngsters. All the youngsters, you're all younger than me, is that motherfucking sunflower seeds all in my queue. Is that you want to be a star in somebody else's role, somebody else's life, somebody else's hustle. You cannot necessarily do exactly what you've seen Big Meech do. Okay? You can't. Don't even try to start from the beginning. All them hundreds of millions he ran through. You got a long way to go, baby. And you got to be a star in your role. Allow your parents to teach you what your role is, or allow them to show you a platform or an angle or two that you can launch yourself from. Youngsters ain't doing that right now. Y'all want to be a star in somebody else's role. And then you be faking a portion of the time, and you just gifted and talented enough to portray things out. See, that's one thing with humans, especially niggas. We're good at portrayal, which is also the second cousin to deceit. Okay? You got to remember that. So we can see things, somebody else do something filthy and copy that shit, cuz it happens every day. And that's why so many of us are disillusioned in the streets, in the rap game. People as fans and followers, you don't know who to believe the hot rapper. I be hearing some of these niggas. I be hopping in these niggas' cars listening to who they bump as rappers. I be like, damn, nigga, I gotta go. My mom just called me. Yep, man, fell down the stairs. Yeah, dog fell down the stairs. My mom's. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Get out the car. You do bumping shit that I got no substance to me. So, being that I done been jumping in and out of these niggas' cars and shit, and been, kind of gliding with the young generation, and I see what they bump, that's what they're influenced by. That's who they, you know what I'm saying? You bump a rapper, nigga, that means you believe in his push. Fuck you mean, nigga? I'm from the Tupac era, nigga. I was mind boggled. I'm coming to No Limit, Master P, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and Pac was I just can't even bring up a word to show how influenced by him I was. You know what I'm saying? So, And to this day, I don't see nothing. Like, I don't look up to, man, I can't look up to y'all. Y'all ain't giving me nothing, especially in the rap game. So it's kind of small weight been influencing me to, because I've been writing and writing. I'm just a writer. I'm a writer. I love writing. I love being in the zone and start writing, especially about things that my mind is clear to put on paper. I'm damn near immaculate, skilled. It's a God, something put in my, I don't know, but, and I can act it out, portray it out, say it out on raps. You see what I'm saying? Poeticize it on raps, whatever I can write. So I've been writing an album, man. I'm 25% into the album, and I really feel like this exact album that I'm writing with these exact number of songs can legitimately kill everything in Washington as far as the music scene. And I'm saying all of the artists around. It doesn't matter what I'm talking about. I'm dope. Whatever song I'm gonna go get this artist for this, or get an idea, or try to have somebody help me. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get help. But I have, as far as the written part, the exact shit that I and believe me, the songs I'm gonna be talking about certain art. I'm gonna say your name, even what you did. So that's why I want to do it. It's very controversial, and it's too much stuff that I know. But I'm gonna say it like this: why would you, if you allow somebody to find out this certain stuff that I know, that's on you. You weren't supposed to let nobody find out, especially if it's some street shit. Solid like a rock. Yep. Solid like a rock. You already know. Thank you. So, like that really influences me, because I'm gonna be honest, just because somebody has to convince a lot of people of the exact truth. People want to be hypnotized. So that's why I kind of not like into rap all like that. And then the rappers are hella fake. Nobody's willing to go to jail. How you a rapper? He's not willing to go to jail. You have to be willing. You see what I'm saying? So what are you rapping for? What are you clapping for? What are you acting for? What are you macking for? What are you slapping for? Because all those things, that 80% of what I said has a punishable rate of going. You can go to jail. You slap somebody, you can go to jail. So where do you just put on the brakes? I want to do this, and this. I want to gain the retribution and the clout and this for it once I pass it. But then, jail, keep that out. Keep jail out. I don't want to go to jail. It's a part of life. You never know who you'll run into if you do happen to go. I don't want you to go to jail, but you niggas don't be ready to go to jail. You niggas ready to switch up and bitch up when you see that white person come in that room with that paperwork. That paperwork is what scare you. It's not the guns, y'all. It ain't Dracos. It ain't 30 rounds, 50 rounds, 66 clips and 8 and lasers. It's that paperwork with years on it, with the exact shit of what you did. It's like when you guys start reading, because I didn't did it too, baby. You start reading your case, you be like, they got everything. So that'll shift you a little bit. Shifted me, boy, after about 1,900 times. Shit. And think about it. I'm still down for the whole who ride. Got me fucked up. You think I ain't willing to protect myself or stay down about mine? And that's why I'm being fortunate, because my whole thing, my whole walk, my whole passage, my whole journey is going to be genuine, man, from beginning to end. I'm talking about the street shit, complete shit. You see what I'm talking about? The street shit, complete shit. It's all a part of the story. But a lot of y'all are in it for the glory. You see what I'm saying? You can't be in it for the glory. You got to be in it for the story, because the story is what people read. They learn from it. That's where they gain passage. That's where they gain inspiration. You know what I'm saying? But people ain't into telling stories no more unless it's a lie. So faking is in. Impersonators is in. How the fuck is that trending? Because it's been allowed. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, a leader to me is not when you get somebody to follow you, or not when you get 100 people to follow you, or not when you can get 1,000 people to follow you. A leader to me is when 1,000 people want to follow you, when 100 people want to follow you, not follow you because you say, hey, look what I'm doing. Follow this. And they're like, okay. Those are yes men. Those you might, man, come on, man, stop it. You want motherfuckers that come to you out of nowhere, damn near, when you're not even on that exact mission, and say, hey, how you doing? Whoopty whoop whoop whoop. Yeah, we've got whoopty whoop whoop whoop, and we all feel exactly how you feel on that situation, don't we, y'all? You know how different that feels? That's inspiration within itself to the person who's pitching what he's been pitching. You got to remember, this shit's like you a coach, nigga, and your team is a football team, nigga. You got to sell them the scheme. See, that's why I respect Pete Carroll. Now, I talk online sports and relationships. What I mean by sports and relationships is I sort of mix it together with the analogy for a sport freaks, you know what I'm saying, to have some fun to catch on to. It's pretty crafty if you can kind of make sense of what I'm trying to make sense of. So with Pete Carroll, man, that nigga a genius in a way. That old nigga, man. That's why he got rid of Russ. Look at Russell Wilson. He's the wackest quarterback in the whole goddamn league. But he was just on a road to being a Hall of Famer. That's what they were talking about. Think about it. And I've been talking for 2 years straight, but not enough people listen to me. Not enough people listen. I've been telling you, he's a diva now. He's a diva. He's a diva. He want to go run with Sarah and let him go run with his life. I sure ain't mad at that. But nigga, now we're going to keep comparing this into sports and relationships. I told you, when you're on your purpose, what have I told you? When you're on your purpose, 97% of the world is not going to feel you. No matter what that shit is. When you first start off on your purpose, and I'm talking about your relationships, your women, they ain't going to be only 3% going to feel you and be on being ride with you. So think how few and far between that 3% is. I'm gonna make an example of a person who's on their purpose and the 3% and the 97% this person fits under. So we're talking football. Tom Brady. Have you heard? Him and Giselle are having bad situations. Why? Because Tom didn't cave in like a diva and retire. You guys been seeing the back and forth each past year or something. That's because his wife is like, Tom, you need to get your ass home with these kids. But this nigga's the GOAT, ho. Fuck's wrong with you? And that's why I'm apprehensive now about Giselle. I still respect her. I'm a fan of this fine ass supermodel. If you don't know who Giselle is, Tom Brady has the highest paid supermodel in the world. Yep. And you ain't never seen her on nothing, huh? Yeah, you have, that old exotic hoe. And that bitch is worth, man. I'm telling you, and I'm saying that in a street way with respect. I ain't got to talk the way you want me to. If you don't like it, don't try it. So Giselle then told him this, and he's like, nah, nigga, fuck's wrong with you, bitch? I'm the GOAT. And what gets me mad about that, Giselle, is you know that your husband is the greatest quarterback of all time. And you still gonna tell that nigga to stop because he's getting hurt? That nigga been there for 20 years playing smart. That's why he's the GOAT. It's why he's still playing at 45. You're the only one, Giselle, with a man that's playing at 45, and you tried to make him stop. She fits the 97%, and he's on his purpose still. So I respect Tom Brady, and that's exactly how it's going. Now they're talking about divorce, all types of shit. And as you can see, that'll fuck with a grown man when his woman ain't in support of him on his purpose. He been riding with that hoe. Man, stop. Who you just spotted Tom Brady with? They got cooter box and tits. Other than Giselle. Okay. Nigga, you know damn well Tom ain't. Why? Because he sold his package to his wife. Yeah, you ride with me, I'm riding with you. Some. I just love football. That's all I love is football, my family. They wrote me off and I'm the greatest. Yeah. And if you guys don't know, Tom Brady was dating somebody else before he knocked her years and years ago. He just broke up with his bitch and Giselle was in the business. So either way it go, whatever he could have did to break up with somebody else and treat them wrong to get his wife, I haven't heard of him with nobody else since then. So nigga, she had the, you know what I'm saying? Let me see that lighter. So I'm trying to get you to see it. You guys are gonna think I'm just talking, I'm just saying something, but I know what I'm talking about. Especially with sports and this relationship shit. Those two things I know what I'm talking about. Sports and relationships, and they say, well, okay, if that's true, usually the person that knows a little bit about something, whatever it is for him, is usually fucked up. Nah. So what if you say it is? It's probably what built the person that's giving you stuff online. Why would you knock that or try to critique it? See, if you try to come for me, it'll be bad for you. You can't leave too many bad comments because I'm just going to eat it up. So it's better if you just work with me. Share that shit to your family members. Everybody got a family member that's a beta male. Send him my way so I can fix him. Okay. I'm on a worldwide mission But it seems like I ain't even started yet, and I've been doing it for a couple years, doing the same thing these old juju bean ass niggas has been doing, and they got way more views, way more this, way more that, way more this, way more that, and way more this. So let me rewind back to probably 18 minutes ago. Jesus didn't have more followers than Caesar. Caesar had way more followers than Jesus. No, what the fuck is this? How dare ye? My phone is so bunk. It ain't even gonna show who called. Oh, it's bro. Oh, okay. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta take care of it. I got a jug. Okay. So I hope he gets online. So I'm gonna go for a couple minutes and then I gotta go. But leadership is not what you guys be thinking it is. Nothing of what you guys think it is what it is. But you know that in a way because people go online like what I'm talking about and spit it. And like I said, Jesus had way less followers than Caesar, but he was way more important than him. Moses had less followers than the Pharaoh. Pharaoh had way more followers, but it didn't matter. So what I'm telling you is them guys got more followers than Koufax, but I'm of more importance. See what I'm saying? Like Jesus was over them niggas. So you got to understand God talk when a God walk. It can only touch certain motherfuckers that's gonna listen. A lot of y'all don't listen. It'll be right here. You be like, and you just disappear from it. Don't disappear from the truth. Don't disappear from the truth. You don't be wanting the truth to disappear from you. Niggas be sitting there, and I know how you niggas think. Man, I need you to bring me a good woman. I need you to please. And you ladies be sitting there. I need you to bring me a good man, Lord. Hey, man, get up and get out and get on it. You know what I'm saying? Let's let that man see some good qualities in the air when you're out in the streets, when you're out at wherever you're at. Why do you think men ain't on you? Women, why you think men ain't on you? Men, why you think women ain't on you? Neither of you that's going through that aren't showing enough high qualities. I'm saying high human qualities to attract. You're only showing that little bit of ass and that little one cut underneath your butt cheek that attracts dog ass niggas, man. A lot of niggas know how to control their penis in this day and age. A lot of people don't. A lot of people do. You got to remember, man, everybody's not on the same shit that you think that they're on because of how you look at them, how they dress and stuff. So step your game up, man. Like I said, a leader is not when you want someone to follow you. A leader is when someone wants to follow you. Okay? This is the 108th episode of The Tonight Show. We made it quick, but we got to the pitch. And then back are my two chicks. They hold me down. They don't slow me down. Also, if you need to understand or find out or wonder or pray or ask for a sign or if you've got the right person in your life, I'm going to give you the rest of it right now to answer it. If they're not holding you down, they're slowing you down. There's your answer. Until tomorrow. Ciao, fellas. Yeah, YouTube, my 19s, man. You guys, I appreciate you guys coming back. You guys got to get back warmed up. My notifications are going out to you guys. So we will be YouTubing. Okay. Well, I guess we need to get some more. We need to get our numbers up. You know, I guess people listen to numbers, you know. I got numbers in the streets. Believe me, I do, without even having to drive around too long. But this is a different course for me. It's a challenge and I like it. The streets ain't a challenge for me no more. The streets and prison and shit, that wasn't a challenge for me. That's why I don't have a love for it like that or an attraction to it the way people will perceive that I do. Nah, I'm more of a to myself body because it helps me to think. And I don't like people watching me. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people watching me because I know when you are. I'm a professional. A lot of people don't know me. A lot of people outside of my city that watch me from my little areas and stuff, but I'm a master with cameras like and stuff like that. Like I trained myself for 20 plus years to be able to know when somebody's digitally watching me 75% of the time and really out here and in the open. So it's a jagged gift, but oh well, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you ain't never had a gift where when you got it at the door, the corner of the box was dropped. You know, it was a little jagged gift. You know, it was a little jilted, but you still got it, and you still got what you need to get out of it. So until tomorrow, this is 19, one time on your mind for the 1s, 2s, 3s, and the 8s. Dig it.